Envy is not a virtue. The tragic story of colonialism is that whites colonized Africans who were at the pre-commercial stage of economic development. Literacy, which was brought by colonialists, was not enough to enable a reasonable number of post-colonial Africans to compete in the commercial post-colonial world. The few blacks who have what it takes to compete are usually blocked by the corrupt ways of the black political elites. So blacks feel excluded from the economy. This is what is generally regarded as the economic oppression of blacks by whites. This serious economic problem will never be addressed because it is disguised by means of a racist and dishonest label. I cannot understand how responsible adults and so-called leaders could allow nationhood to be based on a humiliating lie of victimhood. The narrative of white oppression is controlled by black political elites who need a scapegoat to explain lack of black economic progress. The thoroughly stupid but popular or revolutionary solution to the problem is to disrupt the economic progress of whites by demanding the return of stolen land. The so-called return of land often amounts to taking valuable land out of production by placing it in the hands of non-farmers who already have lots of unused land. The usual stupid assumption is that blacks with lots of land can live the same pre-commercial life they lived before colonialism. Apartheid-era black youths read Marxism because they wanted to overthrow apartheid-enabled capitalist exploitation. The post-apartheid youths ought to throw away rubbish Marxist texts and read Adam Smith because they don't want to overthrow the commercial order. They want to compete as equals in a commercial world. The advice that we most desperately need from Russia and China is that they hammer it into our thick-skulled youths that they are not socialists. I don't know if we have any future with a youth that is too dumb to understand that China is where it is today because they abandoned socialism. I suspect that religion is embedded in African culture in a manner in which it is not in any other culture. Institutions such as political parties, which have nothing to do with religion, always assume a religious character on African soil. To African youth, heaven is defined as a socialist nirvana. Youths accept stupid ideologies without question, just as readily as they accept stupid religion without question. Political leaders become infallible prophets and messiahs whose views are never questioned. A political party becomes a vehicle for expressing loyalty instead of a debating forum.